Hello, I hope you guys are doing well. The topic of the day, this has happened before, I believe, and it will happen in the future. But yeah, this is my 2 cents. This is sort of the little issue that's happening with Leafy is here and Keemstar and slander and whatnot. Yeah, I do watch Leafy's videos. I mean, they're fun, they're trollish, and I actually just started watching Keemstar and some of the stuff that he posts. Um, I can see why a lot of people find him entertaining. So this is my 2 cents about how some of the requests that Leafy and Keemstar make to their fan base, whether it be likes or support or whatnot. At the end of the day, these people are entertainers, and they are making a living, or do this full time, and survive on the income that they generate via YouTube. As how a lot of content providers are surviving, and yeah. Leafy is here at the end. He's a very young guy, still hasn't matured completely, and is from the internet generation. So the problem with that, well, I won't tell you exactly where, but I come from part of the world where the predominant relationship are male with male when it comes to friends. So you don't find too many guys that have females as very close friends. Girlfriends, yes, but predominantly most of their time is spent with other males. So the male to male relationship is very, very close. Yeah, I'm not going to go into details. Obviously, this is not physical, but it's yeah. Basically, let's put it this way: how you have a pub in the UK, for example, and where that scene is where males can go and sort of relax and unwind, and maybe not deal with uh, I guess their female partners, whether it be their girlfriend or their wives. In my culture, it's mostly yeah, their wives. So they act very proper by our society standards um, in in public, and when they deal with their wives or their family. But when they come to something called a diwaniya, which is um, a sort of man cave, if you will, where certain groups of guys gather together, usually high school friends or close friends from work or whatnot, and yeah, they play cards, they play card games, or if there's a football game on, they'd watch it together. Uh, Generally, most Diwaniyas guys have weekly dinners where one guy would contribute towards that, or he'd pay for it. And yeah, they just basically have fun and act like children. What I mean by that is, you know, um, if you want to act goofy, you want to make fun of your friends, you want to troll your friends, that's where you would do it. This is where you go to release, to relive your inner child. And a lot of people that do that benefit from it because they relax, they say whatever they want to say. You know, a lot of people talk about politics or business or whatever they want to talk about on that given day, and if they find people that listen and are going to discuss it with them. And I think that's the problem with this generation of content providers or entertainers. At the end of the day, they are online celebrities, just like I guess the Kardashians or actors like Will Smith, for example, and his, you know, time that he spent in jail. And I guess with the Kardashians, yeah, I'm not really into them, but you always hear stories now and then about some sort of event that happened in their life that everybody's talking about. Um, so yeah, I think if you put yourself out there and you become a content provider, then if somebody speaks about you or tries to create drama, for the lack of a better term, some people do like that. So I think it's unfair to ask people, unless they've done something very, very horrendous, which is, blatantly attacking and abusing people, which, from what I've seen, Keemstar seems to have been doing, which is defaming and bringing down somebody's reputation by claiming certain things. Could be true, could be false, but if you're going to do that, then you should be ready for the consequences. But with Keemstar, since a lot of people believe that he took it upon himself to talk about certain subjects and harass people, I don't know how he's still on YouTube. It just does not make sense to me. I mean, if he was banned from owning a channel and he found a loophole, yeah, YouTube, I think you should just ban people completely. I mean, just all out bans. If you find that the certain acts that someone took towards other people, whether they're other content provider creators, or whether they're actually just viewers, or I guess just a random somebody that has a criminal record, then, or has partaken in criminal activities, should not be part of the community, because the vast majority of the content consumers are children and underaged. So, I mean, that's how they're surviving. And at the end of the day, YouTube is providing a platform where people can make a living by either making fun of people, commenting, and that's how LeafyIsHere and Keemstar are doing things. And although it seems that Keemstar relies more on the conflict, but people are interested in conflict and and drama. I guess this is why a lot of people like watching drama. You know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you this: I'm very interested in politics, and politics is all about